The copper golem and the allay were neck to neck in this mob boat, but my boy the glare got no love. So on this episode, I built a giant glare in my hardcore world, and it turned out amazing. I was inspired by Wadzee after he built his giant copper golem. Anyways, welcome to episode 2, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Man, I totally hate going through the nether. It's like the worst experience ever. I'm only doing this just to get more moss. Okay, we're finally here. Oh, wait, I'm at a cave. What the hell is this? Alright, I'm out of that old damp stanky cave. Let's actually start searching now for the moss. I'm gonna go search these shipwrecks now to find some moss. Hopefully it doesn't take me forever. Shipwreck number 1. Nope. Not in our second shipwreck. And it's not in this ocean temple thing. And I wouldn't expect it from this ruined portal. Alright, a buried map. Alright, not too bad. I'm not looking for that though. Alright, let me just turn up the render distance just so I can see a bit better. See, you know, like oceans. Okay, you know, that's a dumb joke. Another ruined portal. Oh, great. Oh my, oh, some drip blocks. Okay, a drip block and a drip stone. Okay, I can actually farm drip stuff if I collect one of each of these, I think. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'll figure it out. Ooh, this shipwreck has diamonds. That's crazy. Oh wow, another ruined portal. Okay, that's cool. Another shipwreck with nothing inside. Okay. Did I loot that? I haven't looted this one. Oh my god, this, I feel like this is it. This one is it. Oh my god! 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 Ow! Oh, fuck! Fuck, get out! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, let's get out of here. Fuck that. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go find this treasure real quick. Just cause, why not? Alright, yeah, treasure. Okay, cool. Alright, now that we have our moss, we can go back home and start growing this stuff. Growing a load of moss. Just make sure the police don't come here. Alright, before we head out, let me get this kelp. It might be useful. I don't know. Probably bubble elevators. Yeah, that's a thing. I'm out. Please, just please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And we are back home. That was so fun. You guys should have seen that nether travel. It was so fun. And now that we're back home, I can start growing this moss. Like I don't want to say the D word, the D-R-U-G-S word, but I can start growing it like that. First off, let me get some bone meal just to grow this stuff. It makes it grow a bit faster. Bone meal is pretty cool. And alright, we got some moss here. We're growing it. Oh my god. Wow. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god, these are pretty. I like the little flowers in here. Wait, these leaves are actually a nice color as well. What the heck? Oh, what is this? Is this, can I shovel this? What is that? Rooted dirt? What is that? Wait, this is crazy. I'm like learning new 1.17 stuff that I didn't know about. And alright, we can make a little bone meal machine here. That's pretty cool. We could start making automatic bone meal. Pump it. Pump it. Yes. Pump it. And I think we should make this cactus farm a little bigger just because I want more bone meal. It'd be cool to get more bone. It'd also be good for, you know, green dye, which is gonna be a big part of this glare here. It's green. I want to make that clear. It's green. And alright, the bone meal farm is complete. I mean, it works as a cactus farm as well, but it's a bone meal farm for now. Now that we got some moss, we can start preparing our build. Alright, first I'm gonna make some measurements with the glare. I'm using the pixel art they have in the mob boat video as a kind of guide as to how tall each part will be. So that's the height of the head. This is the height of the body. This is gonna be the width and length of the overall thing. This is just basically the height. So before I start building this dark loving, cute little, green little monster baby thingy, I'm gonna have to test some blocks out just to make sure I get the right combination and stuff. I mean, I gotta test out this moss block before I start building with it because I don't trust it. I don't know. It looks really ugly now that I have it in my hands. Kind of like me, but you know, we don't talk about that. We don't call myself ugly here. I gotta show some self-love here. And I'm looking at this moss block right now and I cannot make the glare out of this. The moss is so ugly. It's not gonna cut it out. That's ain't it, Chief. That's such an old meme. Why do I even say that one? What's another meme? You're done, moss. You're done. It's ugly. You're done. All right, this color combo. Okay, I like this. Okay, so we got green concrete, normal oak leaves, and green wool. All right, this seems like a good combination. I can get all these items as well. That's pretty easy. I mean, the green concrete is gonna be a bit tough out here, but I have some left over from the other build I had, the wheat farm. I made a big green tractor, so I still have some green concrete left over. That's actually pretty convenient. Okay, before we can actually start the build, I mean, I know I said that like a bunch of times already, but before we can actually start the build, I'm gonna have to get the blocks, of course. I mean, an obvious decision there. All right, we got some powder here, some green powder, and we'll be shearing these leaves. Leaves are cool. Cookie would be proud. And the best powder, turning it into concrete. How fun. And we need a bit more like materials here for the concrete, so I'm gonna get more sand here. And yeah, here's some more powder. That's cool. That's cool. More mining concrete. That's fun. That's fun. Oh my god, I don't know how long I've been doing this. I'm dying right now. And while our sheep are shearing in our automatic farm, we're gonna shear some sheep manually. What the? Get out of here, oh my god, I'm ruining everything, pillagers. Okay, we made some guidelines. We tested some block colors out, and we gathered a bunch of blocks here. And now that we're done planning for the build, we can actually start building the build. And I think the first thing to build is just the head, because everything else will be built on top of that. The first thing I'll do is outline this head, just to make sure the head shape is right. So we're doing a little outlining here with the green concrete. I think that would be the best for now. And alright, now that I built the bottom part out, I'm gonna like build the top part and try randomizing like the different blocks I've chosen, just to have that nice texture to it with the random blocks. And now that we got the general idea of what the head shape's gonna be, I think I want to work on the face, because that's really gonna bring the glare together. I'm thinking I'm using deep slate just because it's gonna be the easiest black block to get, so I'm gonna go mining right now. Yep, just gathering a bunch of deep slate, nothing too interesting here. And we found some gravel. That's nice. I could make more concrete, I guess. I don't know. I probably will need a bunch of concrete for this build, by the way. I definitely do not have enough. And for the eyes, I'm gonna use red concrete. It has these nice, cute red eyes. I think I really want to show that off. And I'm just gonna light the inside here, just so be safe about it. I don't want mobs spawning in here and like blowing my head, if you wanted to say it like that. That sounded pretty sus, but you know what I mean. Alright, and I'm gonna build the face here real fast with the deep slate I just got. It's polished deep slate, by the way. Oh, and it's on the wrong side, and it looks nasty. I don't like the deep slate. Never mind. I don't know. I thought it would look good, but it just doesn't. The grid like texture of the deep slate, it just doesn't work for this build. Okay, I did a little experimenting, and I think black concrete is just gonna be the safest option here. I've already gotten a bunch of concrete. I can get more, I guess. So let's just destroy what we made here. All our progress. It was ugly progress, by the way. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and we only have like 8 ink sacks here, so we're probably gonna need more black dye just to make the black concrete. So I'm gonna deal with that. Alright, since we need so much black concrete, I'm gonna go squid hunting. And the plan is to make a looting sword just to make this a bit easier. So right now I'm mining for XP, and we can also get some gravel here. And while we're at it, we can make some new diamond tools here. Okay, I don't have enough for like, so no looting. Oh shit, looting 1, what the fuck? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for like a first try. Okay, I'm just gonna go around killing some squids now. I guess this is what everyone's raving about, like the whole Squid Game thing, right? And just to make the black concrete, I'm gonna get a little more sand here. And we have our black concrete. Alright, we're at the head now. We're gonna go and build the face of this glare. And when I say face, I want to make it clear that I'm talking about the like black part of the glare, you know, how it's like underneath the leaves. So I'm trying to make sure it's gonna be as cute as the pixel art in the mob boat video. Just worried that it won't be as cute as I expect it to be. And we're just gonna start by filling this whole area with black. And now that I have all that area black, I can use this as a canvas to build the eyes here. I made the eyes about this big. I think that's fine. And for the pupils, we want it to be like a square red dot. And yeah, I think that looks decent. I'm not too sure about the eyes, but you know, it works out for now. We'll fix it later if we have to. Alright, now that I like the way the face looks, kind of, I'm gonna go ahead and build the jaws. When I say jaws, I mean those like leaves hanging over its face. So I'm gonna gather more sand here just to get more concrete here. I'm gonna need a lot of green concrete, by the way. And yep, here, more green concrete powder. I've made more. Alright, so we're gonna start with the bottom jaw just because gravity makes it easier that way. And the way I'll be building this jaw, just to like follow along, is that I have 3 blocks for each tooth, and then between each tooth is a gap. So it goes tooth, gap, tooth. And that's like 3 each. That's basically it, but I do change it up a little, and the heights vary between the teeth and tooth or whatever, but that's basically how you do it. And I need a bit more concrete here. I'm just gonna mine this and turn this into concrete, and we'll do the same algorithm we did with the bottom jaw on the top jaw. And this is a bit more tough because I have to build up to it and have to deal with the gravity and all that. I don't know, it's a pain. And yeah, this is how it looks. I think it looks great. I'm liking it. I'm surprised how that turned out. That's pretty, I was expecting it to be weird, but you know, it worked out. It's looking cute. I think I see the problem with the eyes now. I think they're not big enough, so I'm just gonna make them a little bigger. Yeah, I like that. I think the big eyes makes things a bit cuter, and those eyes weren't big enough, so yeah, there you go. That looks a lot better. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna continue the shape of the jaw on the right side of its face. So let me get a bit more green concrete here, and we're gonna go right ahead and build this right side of the glare's leaves thingy. So the right side is like a continuation of the jaw, so you want to maintain that jaw-like shape on the right side. So this right side isn't going to completely cover the head, and yeah, this is how it should look. And for the back side, we just cover it all in green. I think that'll be alright. And I think before we finish up the other side of the jaw, we can work on the black part of the head, or this is like actually its physical head, right? The leaves aren't actually part of the glare. It's just stuff that's hanging on it, I assume. And we need more squid here for the black ink and the sand and the gravel, of course. Alright, I found this nearby water source. It has a lot of gravel and sand. Hopefully I can get some there. Alright, I got my black powder. I took like 10 minutes. Alright. And now we can use this black powder to fill in the rest of the head. So I'm just gonna cover this whole area, like the whole inside of this, with black. Yeah, we're gonna cover it all black. And we'll also cover this bottom part down here. And I wanna mine some more black concrete here just because I'm gonna have to build the top later on, and I don't want powder falling when I place it down at the top. Okay, and we need more black powder, so I'm gonna go get some stuff for that. Oh my god, pillagers, leave me alone. Alright, we can fill the rest of this bottom out. And since we made the black concrete, we can actually fill the top in. And yeah, that's the whole inner part of the glare's head complete. It's a pretty simple build. Alright, the only part of the head we have to finish now is the left side of the head. So I'm gonna gather a bit more resources here. And you can't forget about the leaves. Cookie would be mad if I didn't get the leaves. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot here just to copy the right side onto the left side a bit more easier. And yep, this is the left side. It is nice. It is the same as the right, I guess. Nothing too special. The whole head is done. Oh wait, there's something I have to do actually. Yeah, if you remember, I didn't randomize the bottom part of this head here, so I'm gonna have to clear this whole bottom black part, and I'm gonna break like random blocks down here and just randomize the bottom green bits here, and we can just place back the black we broke. That is a weird sentence to say. And yep, make sure to light it. We don't want mobs spawning inside this head. And speaking about spawn proofing, we're gonna have to spawn proof the jaws as well. So I just have moss carpet here just to utilize it, and green carpet here, and we're just gonna carpet around the jaws wherever they can spawn. And you also don't want to miss the top of its bald head. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to torch these like guidelines I made too on the dirt, because mobs are just spawning on them. Okay, I ran out of carpet, so I'm just gonna put torches on the rest of the head. I don't think it's gonna look attractive, but I don't think anyone's gonna look at the top of the head, so I think we're fine here. If you're watching this far, you better not snitch that this guy has torches on his head. And I think a nice finishing touch would be to add these little hanging little leaves under its jaw. So I'm just gonna put that around underneath its like lower jaw, just so it looks like leaves are hanging out of it. After I built the head of the glare, I was ready to build the next part of the glare, which is obviously the body. But before I started building, I went into creative mode and tested out some body shapes. And about half an hour later, I decided on a shape. Now we're gonna work on this first layer, I would call it. It's like the innermost layer. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna have rings basically. So the inner ring, and then the next layer is gonna be another ring around the glare, and then it's gonna be another ring on the next layer. You know, it's better just to show rather than tell. Yeah, okay, so this first layer is gonna extend to the lowest point of the glare, which is, I already marked it with this dirt guideline I made at the beginning. Alright, I'm running pretty low on wool. I'm probably gonna have to extend this wool farm I have over here. And I got 9 string from fighting at night. Oh my, okay, that's not gonna work out. Alright, good thing I found this mine shaft while I was mining earlier. I can get a lot of string from this at least. Alright, I hit the jackpot. And we can use that string to make some dispensers. And with that, we can extend the wool farm. Alright, we're gonna enchant our boots here as well, just so we can have feather falling. Feather falling too? What? I'm gonna be building pretty high up, and if I fall, I might die. And I'm already running low on some more green blocks, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more. And now that I got my shit together, I can start building layer 1 again. And I wanna make sure to shape the bottom just so it looks like hanging leaves, so we're gonna trim off a little at the bottom here. And so we continued what we did on layer 1 into the next layers. So the next layers are just thicker rings around the first layer, and each layer is about 1 block apart. So we have about 4 layers in total. 4 rings, I would like to call it. Like if you look at it from top down or down up, they look like rings basically coming out from the center. And I didn't fully extend these layers all the way to the neck of the glare, so for the final finishing touches of these layers, I'm gonna reach them all the way up. And I did find some glow berries in the mine shaft I was mining at earlier, and so that gave me an idea. Why not decorate with the glow berries and add a little more details? So the plan is to make it look more like a lush biome. So I'm gonna get more moss and grow some more lush item stuff. So we're just gonna hang these glowberries here and make it look like it's growing some vines and glowberries and stuff. And then around the land that it's floating around, we'll make it look like a lush biome. So I want to bone meal the area. And as a final touch, we'll add some vines because it looks like it has leaves growing on it, and I think vines will make it look even more like stuff are growing on it. Do it for the vine, I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine, I ain't gonna do it. And I already did a little terraforming, but I'm gonna spend this time doing a little bit more terraforming, changing up the land to look more like a lush biome. So I'm just going around bone mealing everything just to turn it all into moss. And yeah, I want to get some more stone here just so I can make it look more like a lush biome cave. So I'm doing a bit of mining here, and we're gonna cook up this cobblestone to turn it into stone. And now that we have that stone, we'll just place it around. Oh, and let me get some hoes so I can like break this moss a bit easier and replace it with stone. And yeah, we just put some stone around just to, I don't know, around the area below the glare, just so I can have a bit more of a cavey vibe. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more furnaces if I'm gonna make a bunch of stone here, so here goes that. I guess I have to sacrifice some cobblestone so that I can make some stone faster. It's a good trade-off. And with all that stone collected and smelted, we can start placing more. This glare is getting stoned. It already looks like a big pile of, should I say it? Weed. And I think that's about enough stone. I'm just gonna add a little more saplings around here, do a little terraforming around the land just to make it look more like a good piece of land, and add more moss, of course, just to have that lush biome vibe. And yeah, I think I need more stone here, so I'm just gonna put more stone, and we also need more moss here. Let's just place that here. And yeah, so we're gonna use this stone here just to make the shape the land a bit more, and we're gonna shape the land a bit more with the moss. And just as a nice touch, we'll add some flowers and some saplings here, additional saplings, of course. And from what I've seen, I think a lush biome has a pond in it, so here's the pond. We'll have it right below the glare here. And yeah, this side has a bit too much stone, so I'm just gonna fix that a bit, get rid of that. And I kind of ran out of moss here, so I hope moss carpet will do. I'm just gonna place it on top of the areas that just so it looks a bit more like moss. All right, I got more bone meal here. Let's just go ahead and bone meal the area so we can get more moss around it, making it look more like a lush biome, make it look luscious. And add a bit more stone here, get it more stoned, and we'll just place some more dirt here, and then we can just moss it. And I ran out of bone meal. All right, making more bone meal. I have some seeds here from my wheat build, so that's convenient. And we'll bone meal the moss around here. Oh wow, wandering villager, what do you have for me? Useless. Well, I'm gonna add a bit more moss carpet here, and I think I'll call that a day. And although I have gamma set stamina to like max, I still need to light up this area so mobs do not spawn. So let me just craft some lanterns here. I'll place them around, and this texture pack is just so it helps me see where it's bright enough. Oh wait, we can use carpet instead, and I can put lights underneath the carpet. That way these lanterns don't show up and uglify the whole base area. We don't even need lanterns, we just use torches. That's crazy. Okay, that's actually convenient because lanterns are pretty expensive in iron, and I don't have an iron farm, so we're gonna have to make use of torches. Goddamn pillagers, get out of my face. And after that, I did some final finishing touches. This includes growing more trees, getting some shroom lights for one piece of shroom light in the pond, and lighting up the face with some torches just so it looks better with the shaders, I hope. Add some azalea leaves around too just to spice it up with the azaleas. And after all those finishing touches, I am basically complete with the build. The environment is done and the glare is complete. Now enjoy these shots that I shot. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. It took me a long time to build this, so if you want to support me, make sure you subscribe and all that mumbo jumbo. And check out my Twitch. Check out my Twitch. I stream this hardcore stuff on Twitch. Yeah, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and subscribe. Goodbye.